to the family gamers. The video here back on and being Nikki folks. Welcome to the show. And today was definitely mind on me because we'll be continuing on with this quest, which is definitely weird but funny. Okay, I didn't even like that. That's much funny. Because we're helping a fairy, oh no, technically a apprentice fairy that lost her wand to a something and used the wand against her, turned her into a chicken, which is this little one right here. Oh, I gotta do it. And her friend has got turned to stone, and it's all about the creature. It's funny as hell though.
Luluko, I got a Fey Whisper fruit. Wow! Now we can fix the fairy wand's shaft. All that's left is gathering heartfelt essence. Speaking of which, did you find anything in the village, Luluko?
That's gonna get funny.
I sure did. I just scouted around the whole village. Kids were running around everywhere. But when they saw me, they chased me and tried to put me in a coop. I ran as fast as I could and ended up on a small hill near that giant Barasant. But there were a few kids there who looked really troubled, unlike the others who were running around
kids
and
where?
playing. They kept saying things like, "We
Over there?
can't find it and we can't finish it." I'd say they're in desperate need of a fairy's help. That sounds promising. Feels like we're really close to fixing the fairy wand.
Will this really work, though? What if we help them and they don't feel thankful or bless us?
Based on my extensive experience, kids are usually very quick to express heartfelt blessings and gratitude. Once people grow up, their problems become more complex. They also become more reluctant to open their hearts, so it's harder for them to show gratitude. That's true. When I was little, I even felt grateful when someone helped me unwrap a piece of candy. But as I got older, my troubles felt all tangled up like vines. And sometimes I don't even know where to start unraveling them. It's much harder to ask for help now.
Why does the vibe always become sad when we talk about adults?
Maybe because growing up is really hard.
Alright, enough with the sad talk. It's a celebration and the kids are in good spirits. Let's get some heartfelt essence.
Yeah, let's go talk to those kids and find out how we can help them.
Oh, the one up there. Okay. And wait. No comments on my mouth.
Bouncy bunnies look best. Barasats are animals and so are bouncy bunnies, so it makes sense to paint bouncy bunnies on it.
No way. This Barasant doesn't move at all, so we should paint the Little Prince's statue. And honestly, the Little Prince looks way better than a bouncy bunny.
Uh-oh.
But
There's no point arguing about it now. Our dyes are missing, so it's not like we can paint anyway. What do you need the dye for? Maybe I can help.
Wow, our savior has arrived. Hello, miss. Are you our Playful Hearts Day fairy?
Huh?
Calm down, Finn.
Oh, I got overexcited.
Wait,
Sorry.
shouldn't these kids know who I am, technically? Because of all that we did for Stoneville?
We had some dyes ready, but when we woke up, they were all gone.
Huh.
It's like someone just made them disappear by magic.
Interesting.
we wanted to paint the toy today so it could be shown to everyone during the Playful Hearts Day festival.
But
But now everything's ruined.
How about we help you find the dyes? Then we can all paint the toy together. That way, it might get done even faster and look better. Yeah. I saw other Barasants earlier, and I picked up a few tricks. I can help too.
oh boy.
Miss Nikki, is your Barasant sick? Why does it keep making noises? Is it here to help us paint?
Wait. Only Nikki and Momo can understand her?
She's really good at painting, though.
I thought-
You'll see soon enough.
Huh.
Wow, Playful Hearts Day is so magical. If I make a wish right now, will the Playful Hearts Day fairy appear and make it come true?
Finn, you've been reading too many fairy tales.
Lots of places in the village need the special Playful Hearts Day dye. I don't know if there's any left.
This morning, I saw Liam carrying a whole bunch of dyes, but he said he couldn't just give them to me because they were for something important.
Liam is probably preparing his usual relaxing Playful Hearts Day quiz again.
Can anyone actually answer all his questions? Last time, I didn't get a single one right.
I've played lots of quizzes before, so I can help you.
Really? With Miss Nikki's help, we'll definitely get all the answers right and win the dye.
Fairy Nikki, I'll wait here for you. If I go outside, someone might try to throw me in the coop again. Your Bearasant looks very happy. We're counting on you, Miss Nikki. Liam should be over by the Stoneville Market.
Oh, they messed up right there, I see. It doesn't point up to Alina talking, and instead it went to the little one. Alright, here we go. Just get entering pass. Alright, what's up, chat, sir? What the
You don't want to miss it! The special Playful Hearts Day quiz is in full swing! Answer 2 questions correctly to win a prize!
Hi there, Liam. Do you have any of that special Playful Hearts Day dye left?
Yep, I've got plenty. If you guess correctly 2 times in my charades quiz, you'll win a bucket of special Playful Hearts Day dye. Do you want to go?
Sure.
Let's do it.
Alright, the rules are simple.
Pick an animal.
And all you have to do is guess which one it is. Sounds fun, right?
Okay.
Set?
Yeah.
I'm ready. Let's do this.
Let's see.
Alright, for the first one, watch my arms. Flap, flap.
The chicken. That one.
That flapping looks just like Luluco. Oh, it's a Bearasant.
Great observation. That's correct. Now look at this. I'm hopping. Hop.
The bouncing bunny one. A blush bunny.
I got it. A big-eared creature that hops around. It's a blush bunny.
That's right. You know a lot about animals.
Not really.
Congrats. You guessed correctly both times in my charades quiz. Here's your prize. Special Playful Hearts Day dye. Enjoy the day.
Alright, thank you, sir. You have something nice day yourself. I'm really wondering though when they'll actually give us more storyline, like major story for the progression of the main quest, because we haven't left Flowish in the other area that often. Alright, talk.
Oh, Fairy Nikki, you're finally back! The Great Fairy truly blessed me. Those kids were about to pat me into a shiny mirror.
Nikki, you came back so fast. Does that mean you found the dye?
Yes.
That's right. I got it. So now the Bearasant toy doesn't have to stay plain for much longer.
Amazing! Miss Nikki, you saved the Bearasant toy.
Miss Nikki, I want to paint a bouncy bunny. You know, the kind with long ears and super cute.
Miss Nikki, I think the little prince looks even better. The one with a shiny crown.
Nellie, Finn, how about we let Miss Nikki decide? She's the one who got us the dye after all.
That's a great idea. Miss Nikki will definitely choose the best pattern.
Oh no.
Fine, whatever. I won't lose anyway.
I gotta go with the bouncy bunny. I make the kid feel happy, you know? She is the youngest out of the 3 here.
I think a bouncy bunny would look super cute.
Yes, a hopping bouncy bunny would be absolutely adorable.
Alright, so well, at least he didn't kick up a fuss about it, thank God.
It's done!
It looks amazing. Miss Nikki, you're incredible.
Miss Nikki really is an incredible stylist.
Oh, I see it now. Oh, I can
So
see it.
good. Even Nikki's Bearasant paints better than any other Bearasant I've ever seen.
Thank you, Miss Nikki, Momo, and even Miss Nikki's Bearasant.
It was truly a team effort. Everyone did a great job.
Yep.
Helping people really is the best feeling. Nikki, let's take a photo with the Bearasant toy. Then we can capture the special Playful Hearts Day memory.
Excuse me, talking about that.
Let me handle this.
Time to show off my photography skills.
Oh boy, here he goes again. Typical Momo. Alright, so boom. Alright, there we go.
Oh, I can feel the flow of magic. Looks like we've gathered enough heartfelt essence. Nikki, check if the fairy wand is fixed.
That's wonderful, Luluco.
She's got a freaking wand. Hey,
Now we can...
Nikki is officially a wizard. Sorry, telling a witch technically. What the heck? Whoa! What the hell? That's actually cool, the transition. Oh no, not a flying book. No, not again. And everyone's all for us. Wait, that's not good. Oh! Hit Momo right in her snars. So now I need to go take out the page.
But why are all the pages blank?
Is this Nikki's magic? Amazing!
No.
Just now, the fairy one seemed to resonate with Finn's book.
Oh, great fairy! That means the book that child is holding must be an incredibly powerful magic book.
Magic book?
That's right. These floating objects are all influenced by that book.
Okay.
We can't let this cause more trouble. Fairy Nikki, please help stop the spell. I'll check everywhere else for any more dangers.
Okay. Okay. Well, there you go. There she goes.
Flapped her wings and flew off.
Nikki, your Barasant just
Should be
off.
fine.
Nikki, were you just talking to that Barasant? What kind of magic is this?
Finn, that book you're holding, is that a magic book?
It's my favorite fairy tale book, Dreamvale Tales. But it does have stories about magic and fairies.
Magic? Fairies? Isn't that exactly what Luluco was telling us about?
All the pages turned blank. Let's take a look and figure out a way to restore it. Maybe we'll find some answers in there.
First, let's pick up these floating pages. Luluco mentioned stopping the spell. That probably means restoring everything back to normal.
Alright, we have not put temple, but I'm champ. Let's see. Resonance? No, we're at 7. We're close, but not close enough, sadly. Whoa! Whoa! That is almost giving me a freaking heart attack.
Let me see. What kind of strange story is this fairy tale about?
Okay. Uh-huh. Okay.
Luluco? Could it be the same Luluco we know?
Luluco, fairies, magic. Let's check the other pages.
Alright, that's 1.
This story, it's about a sleeping prince. A young prince trapped by a slumber sheep? A fairy trying to rescue him? It all feels strangely similar to our current situation.
A little too similar.
Super sheep, the little prince, Dreamvale Tales. Duh! I just don't get it. This page. It's about a fairy exam.
It says that Luluco failed the Fairy Academy's exam.
Oh.
Luluco called herself a fairy apprentice, but from what the book says, that might not be the whole truth. Let's see what's written on the last page.
Amazing! The flying pages have returned to normal. Nikki, you really are a fairy, aren't you?
Fairies are just made-up fairy tale characters. Nikki is a stylist, not a fairy.
If Nikki was a fairy like Luluco, she could help me with my homework.
Finn, you have to do your own homework.
Yeah, you're on your own kid.
Wait, the Luluco you mentioned, Is she the main character of Dreamvale Tales?
That's right. The most warm-hearted fairy in all of Dreamvale, Luluko.
She's not a real fairy yet, but she works really hard, and I'm sure she'll become one someday.
Her friend Pepetto is also really cute. He's super smart and has beautiful feathers.
Oh boy.
Oh my goodness, Your Highness. I never expected to see you here. The Slumber Sheep's castle is just up ahead. Are you heading there?
I am, sir. Only by banishing the Slumber Sheep can I finally return to...
Finn, how could you forget such a critical scene?
That voice as a kid sounds
I'm
so
not
familiar.
Barnaby, okay? I haven't memorized every single line.
Barnaby? You mean the little boy who summoned Luluko?
Momo, you know Barnaby too? He hasn't been playing with us lately.
Barnaby is Dreamvale Tales' biggest fan. The scene with the Slumber Sheep and the Little Prince is his absolute favorite. It's a shame he's not here today. He'd love to talk to Miss Nikki all
Yeah.
about Dreamvale Tales.
It'd be interesting.
I'm only telling you this, Miss Nikki. Barnaby doesn't really talk about himself very much, but I can tell he really loves the story of the Little Prince. Maybe it's because he feels just like the Little Prince, trapped in a castle.
Interesting.
and all.
Castle?
Oh, excuse me, not that.
Lives in a castle?
No, dummy.
Not exactly. It's because Barnaby's parents
I
are
figured.
always so busy, so he feels really lonely. Just like how the Little Prince was trapped in the castle for so many years. If you ever meet Barnaby, Miss Nikki, you should talk to him about the Little Prince's story. He'd love that.
That's right. And also, if you happen to see him, Miss Nikki, be sure to tell him to come hang out with us.
We will.
I promise.
Finale and Finn, do you still want to ride the Thuddy Squash spin?
The what?
Yes. We're going now. Bye, Miss Nikki. Bye, Momo.
Luluko, Pepetto, the Slumber Sheep. Are they all characters from the fairy tale?
It's really strange. But judging from Luluko's reaction, she might not even realize she's a character from a fairy tale.
Oh, that makes
Did
sense.
we tell her?
No.
She seems to think the fairy tale book is magic.
First, let's find Luluko. When we see her, we'll ask her what's going on.
Okay, let's see. Alright. Oh. Oh. Not bad. Yeah, she is.
No other traces of magic. Fairy Nikki, I just checked and there's no trace of any other magic besides us.
Luluko, I have some questions for you.
Sure thing. No matter what you ask, I'll give you the most honest answer.
You told us that you're from Dreamvale, right? But according to what we discovered, Dreamvale only exists in a fairy tale.
Fairy tale?
Story.
Oh, great fairy! Fairy Nikki, you're incredible! You even mastered the all-knowing spell! All-knowing spell?
The hold of what now?
You've seen through my veil. My pathetic lies can't hold up anymore. I'm sorry, Fairy Nikki. Please let me explain everything. I'm
What?
not actually a fairy apprentice. I was born without much magical talent, so the Fairy Academy rejected me. But I've been training hard and using magic to help others. If I try hard enough, maybe one day I'll become a true fairy.
I am
Whose
not
training
going.
you doing? How's it going?
On the last beginner's magic test, I scored a 60.
I love a
That
thousand.
sounds pretty good, but out of what? 500. I've been trying. I've used magic to help rebuild the
60.
and even rescue a little bouncy bunny from a crevice. I know the Fairy Association doesn't want us practicing magic ourselves, but I've never used magic to do bad things.
I believe you. I just don't quite understand. How did you get from the fairy tale book to here?
I only remember being summoned by Barnaby's wish. Are fairy tale books magical? I'm sorry, my knowledge is a bit limited. I've got a question too. If Luluco can already use magic, why does she insist on being a fairy? Compared to real fairies, I'm just a novice. They're powerful, kind, and the very embodiment of miracles to everyone. When a fairy appears, she wipes away teardrops flickering in the candlelight, soothes the deep longings under the moonlight, and softens the late night's furrowed brows. I want to be like them, mastering more powerful magic, fulfilling my dreams, chasing away evil, and making the world a better place. I didn't mean to cause trouble, and I don't know why this is happening, but I'll take responsibility. With your help, I'm sure this crisis will get resolved.
Of course. The most urgent thing now is to find the slumber sheep. We'll talk about the rest later.
Thank you for your understanding, Fairy Nikki. Let's head to the riverbank up ahead and find a nice open spot to summon Pepetto.
Okay. It's interesting. Wait, what do you mean something is just... Wait, we had the news? God damn, on the newspaper, boys! Well, yeah, famous.
Yeah, it's nice and open here. We won't have to worry about Pepetto falling and hitting a tree when he appears. It's a special spell I use to summon Pepetto. Just wave the fairy wand, picture Pepetto's face, and chant, Pepetto, Pepetto, time to go, time to show.
A Hawaiian first person, what was that about? Is that gonna be an option later on?
What a powerful summoning spell. Usually, Luluco has to spend hours getting me down from the magic vortex.
Pepetto, you fixed the fairy wand. Find any clues about the slumber sheep?
Of course. Even though I turned to stone, Illumiwing's instincts never fade. The slumber sheep has hidden itself inside an aerial maze. It's tucked deep inside the maze's heart. But since only one of us has wings, we'll need to find another way up there.
Right now, I don't really think I can learn how to fly.
Maybe we don't need to. What about some sort of vehicle? Are there any magical flying vehicles in Dreamvale?
Magical flying vehicles? Let me think. Oh, what's that round thing over there?
That's one of Stoneville's amusement features. I saw a few kids sitting inside spinning around earlier. I think Finelli called it the Buddy Squash Spin.
That's it! If we use Morphing Spell to turn Pepetto into a Thuddy Squash carriage, he can carry us and fly straight to the Slumber Sheep's lair.
Like the time we flew over Big Squash Valley? You turned me into a big shell bug with rabbit teeth and a dog's head.
Can you trust this plan?
Only a senior fairy can master this magic. If I try it, it'll probably go wrong. But if it's you, Fairy Nikki, you'll definitely succeed.
Oh boy.
It's a good plan. But the Slumber Sheep's curse is too powerful. The transformation won't last long. You'll need to get in fast.
Yeah, got it. I can't wait to ride the Stone Lumiwing Thuddy Squash carriage. Fairy Nikki, it's time to cast the Morphing Spell. Once Pepetto
Oh my lord.
carriage, we'll set off together and defeat the Slumber Sheep.
Okay.
I have so many questions, but I have no answers. Uh-oh.
Actually, I kind of forgot the morphing spell. Maybe you could remind me?
It will be an honor to help you, Fairy Nikki. Think of the object and the transformation. Then chant, Pepetto, Pepetto, from feather to carriage you go. With strong belief and plenty of magic, it'll work for sure. All right, Fairy Nikki, show us your most splendid morphing spell.
Oh no, I don't want to look. I don't want to look, but I'm gonna look. What if I like put in partial first person for a second? Which is weird. Whoa! Wow.
Come on, Luluko. Together we'll defeat the slumber sheep.
I'm not gonna lie, both I'm at a loss for words.
We're coming for you, slumber sheep. Look out!
What the heck? We have portals now? What the shit?
Okay, okay. Hopefully the magic lasts long enough for us to get there.
Where
Anyway,
the hell are
try
we?
to not turn my feathers into a carriage again. Oh, great fairy above. As a Lumiwing at my age, I really should take more care to look after my feathers.
Huh? But the morphing spell is supposed to transform you entirely into...
What's wrong? Did the morphing spell go wrong?
I think I mixed up the morphing spell and the plume spell. Sorry, Pepetto. Sorry, Fairy Nikki. I'll read the Elementary Magic Compendium 100 more times. I won't mess things up again.
Oh, thank the great fairy. At least it was just my feathers that transformed. If you'd mixed up something like stupefying magic, that would have been...
Really? Stupefy? Really, bro?
Tired.
That's totally hip hop
Fairy
reference.
Nikki, I won't go inside and slow you down. I'll just wait for you.
Okay, but make sure you stay safe.
As a Lumiwing, I'm excellent at going with the flow. I'll just wait here for you to defeat the slumber sheep and transform me back.
Don't worry, Pepetto. We'll handle the slumber sheep quickly.
Wow, that was nuts though.
Take it from me. Fairy Nikki is very skilled.
I believe in you. The slumber sheep's aura is deep within the maze. Please be extra careful.
Nikki, the slumber sheep should be deep in the maze. Let's proceed with caution.
Wait, there's apparently 9 treasure chests?
Fairy Nikki, that stone ahead seems to have the slumber sheep's magical aura lingering on it. Let's check it out.
Wait, so you're telling me there's treasure chests in here?
Poor little thing. It's been petrified by the slumber sheep's magic, just like Pepetto. I can sense a lot more similar auras around here.
These must be the lost animals Mr. Caleb mentioned. Come on, let's rescue all of them at once.
No, I shouldn't go that way. No, 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 no. They put a barrier where I spawned that. Nope. No treasure there. Nope. Wait. What's this do? Huh. Uh-huh. Oh, there we go. There we go. Let me guess. Crud. Alright, lots of running. Let's go. They put all our barrier out, boys. They don't want me to have fun. Alright. Yep, they put the barrier up. You dirty little cheaters. Don't want me to have any fun. Now I'm just sad. Alright, grab that. Let's go, Nikki! Excuse me, so folks. Alright, that's just the way in. Let's go this way. I wonder. Oh, I'm gonna find out. Nice. Oh. Aha. Collect that treasure. Alright, I'm on my this way. Okay. So now one, that's 4. Alright, I'm gonna hold off on that one. Ah, it is put back here. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Oh, 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 oh. Alright, that's 5. 4 more to go. Look at that, folks. We are clearing these out like there's no tomorrow. I don't know if that's the point of me breaking those. Not breaking, sorry. Laying them up. There we go. Oh no. Ooh. Okay, so it's 2 more treasures remain in the zone. Which ain't a lot, but I should be able to find them all. At least, I hope.
Magical aura. More petrified animals over there, too. All right. Now there shouldn't be any more petrified animals in the maze.
Hopefully all the animals will make it safely back to their homes.
Wait. Trying to see if I see a treasure chest. Oh. Aw. No. Aw, no, not there. They must be up ahead, I'm assuming. Oh, let's hope pray I can come back. Whoa.
There are Esslings here, too.
Maybe they were drawn here by the evil magic of the slumber sheep. We'll need to purify them.
3 steps out of here, dear. Wait. Oh, what's in here? A secret compartment. Ooh. We take, we take. Oh no, wait. Alright, nothing there, okay. So there's one more treasure.
It's Barnaby.
Now where's the sheep?
It's the slumber sheep.
That is one big damn sheep!
Fairy Nikki, focus all your magic into the fairy wand.
Oh.
Watch me. Nikki!
Blind by the light. I'm assuming it's the outfit. Yeah, I figured. They always do that when it's, you know, with the event stories they give you. Like, not gonna lie though, the outfit does look clean on Nikki. That is clean. No! Oh no. Oh no. What? What? What the heck just happened? Did we get teleported to another world? Again? Or we're just back in Stoneville?
Is everyone okay? That was so scary.
I'm fine, but I think Lulugo fainted. Is she okay?
It's probably because of the strong magical shock. Luckily, she's not hurt. She just needs some rest. I'll take her to a place with lots of magic. Pretty soon, she'll wake up.
This is...
Are you okay, Barnaby? Are you hurt?
I think I had a very long dream. What happened?
Long story, kid.
I remember I made a wish to that special wish bottle for Luluco to appear by my side, and then she really showed up. After that, everything's a blur.
Okay.
I didn't expect my wish to
As
cause
long
so
as you're
much
okay,
trouble.
kid.
I'm so sorry, Miss Nikki.
We don't need anything happen to you, kiddo.
It's okay, Barnaby. Oh, earlier I met your friends in the village. They told me you loved the story of the Little Prince from Dreamvale Tales, right?
Yes. My mom and dad are always working, so I'm often home alone, even during Playful Hearts Day. I wish for Luluco to be here with me, just like she went to the castle to save the Little Prince, and take me away from my own castle.
Maybe you could try escaping your castle yourself.
Escape my castle myself?
Your friends told me that you don't ever share your troubles, that you tend to keep them to yourself. The truth is, they all care deeply about you and quietly look out for you. It's like in fairy tales, where sunflowers chase the sun, and moonstones reflect the moon. Just like Peppetto and Luluco never part from each other's side.
Just like me and Nikki.
The prince in the story was cursed by a slumber sheep. But your parents aren't scary slumber sheep. If you're feeling lonely, try talking to them. In reality, your parents are also your fairies, and they would love to listen to your thoughts. Of course, if you ever need help, Momo and I will happily be your friends.
Thank you, Miss Nikki and Momo. I may not understand it all yet, but I'll try.
Nikki, after watching you, I'm starting to understand why Luluco wanted to be a fairy so bad. I wonder when Luluco will wake up. The fairy wand is basically a busted-up kid-sized fishing rod.
Speaking of which, we do still have time to collect Fey Whisper fruits and fix the fairy wand.
I'll help too. Miss Nikki, you've been working so hard because of me. I should help out too.
Barnaby! Barnaby!
It's Finn and the others. Miss Nikki, let's go talk to them. Once they know Luluco's in trouble, they'll all want to help out too. And I don't want to leave their side again.
Okay. Let's see. Take a read. Alright, we'll do that and that. Okay, sure. Watch this. Sketches. And this time I learned a little trick. Ah. I think we should go with an easy one. Let's go with the bug one. Yeah, see. Yep, that's fine. Now we go down to evolution. And then we go here. Oh. Evolve. I'll unlock it. Okay. And let's skip because I already have it all, so. There we go. Good. Alright, cool. Coolio. I just need to do the last thing called... that. Go here for a second. Realm of escalation. We'll do that real fast and we can just, get it done. Okay. Grab this. Do we want to talk to the kids to get that part done? Not a bad idea. How much time do I got? Nah. I don't want to push it. So I'm so limited on storage right now, it's ridiculous. Maybe we have enough for temples and when we call it there? Wink wink, nudge nudge. Okay. Let's get this. This should get me the full reward I need. Beautiful. Let's see. I gotta stop clicking that button. That button's gonna get me into trouble. Alright, did I do something here? I did something. Wow. Dude, that outfit looks really pretty on her. It may be a 3-star, but it's really pretty. Claim all. Ah, that's why. Alright, that might be enough for the temple. It is. Wait, no. Oh, it is. I mean, sure. Alright. I would love to get the full outfit of this because it does look really good. Oh, come on. Give me at least one more. One more. I said one more. One. Never mind. What a ripoff. Yeah. Oh, did I do something? Did this? Yeah, I'm on the nerve. Oh. Nice. Well, folks, I think that's going to be a good point to drop in. So, Dragonia and the ZND family of the show. Hope you all had a great time. That, folks, was kind of nutty, honestly. But it was fun, though. And the transition for the outfit, very clean. But, you know, I'm just having fun. You know, just enjoying the show. Like, you can't blame me. So, anyways, if you enjoy, hit like and comment. Thank you all for watching. Hope still on one of and being Nikki, which next time we're gonna mind because I'm gonna do the rest of the story quest. So, well, then story quest, that's it. So, I'll see you on the next video. Hope to see you then. Later.